Hello and welcome to Mass Series TV. We are going to do a series on the University of Winneba geometry. So we are going to start with Unit 1. I'll urge you to like, comment, share and subscribe for me so that it will boost my confidence to continue this series. Thank you very much. Unit 1, Section 1. Angles at a point and angles and power lines. Okay, so we're moving very fast a little bit, but I believe you understand. So let's go. We said an angle is formed when two straight lines meet at a point. So any two straight lines, when they meet, it forms what? An angle. So you see this diagram. We have three lines moving the same direction, and these lines are called parallel lines. If two lines cross at a right angle, this place is 90 degrees. So it makes these two lines perpendicular lines. Then let's talk about some types of angles. The first one I would like to talk about is the obtuse angle. So the obtuse angle has a measure of the angle should be greater than 90 degrees and should be less than 180 degrees. It means that any angle from 91 to 179 is what? An obtuse angle. Then right angles have a measure of 90 degrees. So right angle, any angle with 90 degrees is a right angle. Then acute angles, their measure is between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. So 1 to 89 is an acute angle. Okay, then the straight line, it has a measure of 180 degrees. So if this is an angle on a straight line, the total is 180 degrees. I hope you are getting me. Yes. Then we have another type of triangle called the vertically opposite angle. This one, it has the shape of X. I hope you've seen it. The shape is like X. We have this type of angles, 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. The opposite angles are equal. So let's say here is A and here is B. We can see that they are opposite. Shows that A is equal to B. And let's take this angle here and here. You can see that they are also opposite. So if here is C and here is D, then angle C equal to angle D. Alright. Okay. Let's move on. We have another question here. Find the sizes of the angles marked. Oh, sorry. Let's take this one. Let's exploit these properties. This is also a special type of angles we have. So these are angles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have two parallel lines, and this line is called a transversal. So the line K, the line M, and the transversal, which is the line R. Now for this one, 1 and 2. Look at where they are, 1 and 2. They're on a straight line. Have you seen it? So this one is straight line. 1 and 2. Have you seen it? 3 and 4 too is the same straight line. You can also see 5 and 6 too is on the straight line. And you know that the straight line, the measure of the angle is what? 180 degrees, as we said. Then the last one is 7 and 8. It's on the straight line. This means that 7 plus 8 is equal to 180 degrees. Have you seen it? Yes. So we also have another one called the alternate angle. And this type of angles, they have the shape of the Z. Have you seen it? So when you have the Z, this corner, the angle there, say A. The same as this corner, the angle here, say what? B. that is A is equal to B. So let's bring this shape here and see what we get. We can see the Z shape here. I've seen it, the Z shape. So for this Z shape, where is the corner? 3. I've seen it. And this one, the corner is what? 6. So you can see that 3 is equal to 6. And that is what? An alternate angle. I hope you are getting me. I hope you are getting me. Yes. Then the last one I'll talk about is the corresponding angles. The corresponding angles have a shape of F. So when you have this F shape, this angle here at the corner is the same as this angle at the corner. So if here is C and here is D, C is equal to D. Picture it very well. Let's bring it to this place. Where is our F? I hope you've seen it. So this 4 at the corner is the same as this 8 down here. Okay, 4 corner, 8 down. So this one too, we can see that another example here is 4 is equal to what? 8. And this one is a corresponding angle. Okay, I left one. Let me add it. We have another one called co-interior angles. As the name implies, co-interior. So inside the F, I've seen it. So here, like 3, this is also a 10F. So 3 and 5, they are the same. 4 and 6 too, they are inside the F, I've seen it. So they are also the same. So co-interior angles, example, 3 is 3, sorry. Co-interior angles add up to 180, please, I'm sorry. So 3 plus 5 is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, how would you say that 4 and 6 too as well? They are co-interior, okay. So 4 plus 6 is also equal to 180 degrees. And these are the 3 main properties we have explored: alternate, co-interior, and corresponding. Okay, you have to know this about this diagram, and it's very simple. Okay, if you are finding it a little bit difficult, please, you can slow down the video or watch it again, and I believe you get it. Thank you. Now let's do some practical questions, the activities we had. Okay, so the activity: find the angles marked A, B, and C in the diagram below. This is a diagram. Now before we can do this, ask yourself the question: which type of angles are these in the X form? Come go back and see. This one is called the vertically opposite angles. And what did we say about it? The opposite angles are what? Equal. Are you getting it? So now the opposite angles here, B is opposite to 100. It means that simply B is equal to what? 100 degrees. B equal to 100 degrees. And it's a vertically opposite angle. Then what about A and C? A is also equal to C because they are what? Vertical opposite. Now remember, all these angles, when you add them, you get 360. It's like a circle. Are you getting it? So if A is equal to C, we can say that let A and C equal to what? X. Yes, if A equals C, then if A is X, then C is also what? X. So now let's add B plus 100 plus A plus C is equal to what? 360. Okay, so A plus B plus C plus 100 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Then now, how are we doing it? A, we don't know. We say let A equal to x. Okay, so x plus B, what's the angle? 100 degrees plus C. What is it? What is C? We don't know. So we say let the C also be x. So x plus 100 degrees is equal to 360. Now let's add x plus x, 2x is equal to, plus 100 plus 100, 200 is equal to 360 degrees. So now let's group like things. 2x equal to 360 degrees. When this one cross becomes minus 200. So now 2x equals 360 minus 200 is 160. Now divided by 2 here by 2. X equals to what? 80 degrees. Hence, A and C, since they are equal, A and C is equal to 80 degrees. 80 degrees. And that is very simple. Okay, let's move to the last question. Find the sizes of the angles marked A, B, C, and D in the diagram below. Now, if we are doing this question, we have to move to the places we have values. So we have 70 and A, okay? So 70 and A. This one, you can see that they are vertically opposite and they are equal. So A equal to 70 degrees. You write vertically opposite angles. Okay, now what can you say about B and A? You can see the Z shape. Okay, so you know that this one shows that B and A are, alternate because of the what? Z shape. So if A is equal to 70, then B is also equal to 70 degrees because they are alternate. What can we say about B and C as well? They are also vertically opposite. So vertically opposite. Okay. Then if they are vertically opposite, it means that they are equal. Then C is equal to 70 as well. 70 as well. Then the last one, D. How do we find D? We can find D by using B. So B plus D equal to 180 degrees. Why? Because they are on a straight line, and a straight line add up to what? 180 degrees. Now what is the B? 70. So we say 70 plus D is equal to 180 degrees. Now let's group like things. D equals 180 degrees minus, when 70 cross becomes 70 degrees. Now D is equal to, when we subtract, what are you going to get? 110 degrees. Hence, A is equal to 70, B is equal to 70, C is also equal to 70, and D is equal to 110. Thank you very much.